community is just shocked by the death of a beloved salon owner. Police say that the woman's son pushed her to her death at a park. CBS 2's Naveen Dhaliwal has details.
Vionel Beauty Salon should have been bustling with customers on Monday, but instead the doors were shuttered on East 112th Street as many left flowers for Vionel Garcia.
I'm gonna cry. She's the best.
She's amazing. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Garcia was a woman full of life, a mother of four, a staple businesswoman in the community.
Welcoming music. She offered, coffee.
She always meant well. She helped everybody here.
Daphne Lugo was emotional as she told us that she just got her hair done on Friday, not knowing it would be the last time with Garcia.
This is a very big loss for all of us.
The 44-year-old's life was cut short on Sunday afternoon in Riverside Park when detectives say a 22-year-old man pushed her down a grassy embankment in the vicinity of West 165th Street and Riverside Drive, causing her serious injuries.
A bunch of police were huddled in that corner where that branch is, and there was someone trying to do CPR for what felt like close to 20 minutes.
Garcia was pronounced dead, and police say that suspect has now been identified as her son, Miguel Duval, a shock to those who knew her.
And I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. She sacrificed herself a lot for her kids.
Police say Miguel Duval was taken into custody just hours after his mother's death. He's now facing a charge of murder in the second degree. In East Harlem, Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 1. Better it is to have no children and to have virtue, for the memorial thereof is immoral, because it is known with the Most High and with men. Call Holayim La, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekak, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Achium out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 1. Better it is to have no children and to have virtue, for the memorial thereof is immoral, because it is known with the Most High and with men. And it's better off to not have any seeds, any children upon earth right now, because, as we see, we don't enjoy our children. We're not able to teach our children our customs fully. Okay, our children have been taught, raised by Esau's structure, Esau's system, man. Okay, you completely have Israelite children rebelling against their mothers and their fathers, man. Okay, you can't even chastise or correct your kids with punishment, man. You can get CPS calling you and all these other things, man. And you also have these children acting unruly, disrespectful, having no honor, no regard, just being completely out of order towards their parents, man. Okay, and there's no reason for a 22-year-old boy to literally push his mom down a hill. And I don't know exactly, what was on that hill for her to, lose her life like that. But we all know at the end of the day, it was Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. And this also shows you how weak women are too, man. Not to be harsh or ill or mean, but it is what it is, man. So better it is to have no children, man. So that way, when you're in the kingdom, you'll be able to enjoy your kids. Your kids will be in order. They won't rebel against you. They won't strike you. They won't try to put you to death. Okay, but again, also too, we know this is judgment and ordained by Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, point blank period. And it's also part of prophecy, man. This is also part of prophecy, man. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 10, starting off at verse 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. So a man's foes, a woman's foes, father or mother, they foes is the own people of their household, Slakia, of their household, man. So you raising up these kids, you raising up your daughters, your sons, and then later on in those years, your daughter or your son puts you to death, man. Somebody that you birthed, somebody that you nurtured, somebody that you clothed, somebody that you fed, somebody that you protected, that you gave security, shelter, puts you to death, man. It's all part of prophecy, man. Okay, because again, first and foremost, it was ordained by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, what more can I say, man? I mean, did what was being stated to make this, Northern Kingdom Jake push his mother down the hill, man? Or whatever type of structure it was, man. Was Maria pregnant and you needed some money to get Maria an abortion? Did your mom not, want to calm you down by singing Guantanamera, Marido Guantanamera, Marido Guantanamera? I mean, what was it? What was it, man? But you can't trust anybody, man. Okay, because those of your household are going to be your friends when they need something, and when you reject them and disregard them and not able to help them, they're your enemies, man. And especially these children, man, because these children are out of control, man. Again, because they have been taught and edified and raised up by Esau. You're not raising your kids, man. Okay, your kids go to school for 8 hours a day, and you got to go to work depending on what time you get off for work. They might be in an after-school program. Okay, but even if they don't go to an after-school program and they go home and they're old enough to stay home by themselves, at that point, then you're at work, depending on what time you get off from work. You go home, and feed the child, and then you tell the child to do what? Check his homework, and then the child will go to bed. So you literally only spend like 4 hours at the most a day, 5 times out the week with your child, man. These children are being raised by Esau, man. So they're having Esau's spirit, Esau's moral, Esau's thought process in them, man. Okay, and we already know what these devils are about, man. All right, but let's continue. Let's jump to the book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 5. And the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient. Okay, the child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient. And that's what we see, man. You see these children completely out of control, man. Reckless, ruthless, man. Okay, no respect, no morals, no standard, no integrity, no nothing, man. No structure. The only type of structure they have is from the goddamn devil, man. Because again, their mind, their spirit, what they've been taught, what they've learned, what they see has been given to them by the devil, because we are not raising our children. Our children are not living in our customs, man. And you women that have ate the bullshit that these devils have given you, will be the, and this is exactly what's happening, man. Back from the 60s, 70s, and the 80s until now, these devils told you women, get the man out the household. We'll be your children's father. We'll give your children a free education. We'll give you a program for housing assistance. We'll pay your rent. We'll give you food stamps. We'll give you everything you need for the holidays, turkeys, presents. Your kid will have free school lunch. Okay? We'll help you get associates, bachelor's, master degrees. We'll help you go to school. We'll pay for it. All these things that sounded good. We're raising these kids, man, and these kids don't have no fear. Okay, because once these young men, even these women, once these children get old enough and they start to grow hair on their reproductive organs, and they start to get bigger than you, they want to challenge you, man. And especially you women, man. You women should already know, man, that you cannot overpower your sons, man. It's a prime example. A 22-year-old boy, because that's what he is, a fucking boy, pushed his own mother. That he probably thought in his mind that, I'm gonna accomplish this, and I'm gonna take over her beauty salon. Maybe I'll keep it going, or maybe I'll sell it. He had some type of thought in his mind, man. But again, Isaiah 3 verse 5, man. And the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another. Okay, that also goes into, you're doing everything for your children. Okay, because again, in this society, man, nothing is balanced, nothing is righteous, everything is completely out of order, man. Because you don't have the, what's the word I'm looking for? Slaki. You don't have the pleasure to enjoy your children. You don't have the pleasure to teach your children right from wrong according to the guidelines of our Heavenly Father that He has given us. Okay, to our nation, man. Because you are teaching them the ways of the devil, man. Okay, which are corrupted. Okay. So Isaiah chapter 3 verse 5 from the top. And the people shall be oppressed, everyone by another, and everyone by his neighbor. The child shall behave himself proudly against the ancient. Okay, and that's what you see. You see the children acting crazy, buck wild, loose. No respect, man. Okay, completely going above and beyond to show that they don't honor you, don't look at you as a person of authority over them, man. Because again, once they get hair on their nuts, hair on their they quiver, their voice start to get deep, they start to get tall than you and shit. Then they want to challenge you. They want to let you know that they running the show, man. Okay, and especially to you women, man. Because these kids, they especially, if you're holding their father from them, which I'm not saying that she was or she did. I don't know the situation with her and her kids. I don't know. But just using this as an example, a lot of kids resent their mothers for not having their fathers in their life, man. Okay, especially the young men. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 12. But these are natural brute beasts. Okay, this is not a Israelite. This is a brute beast, man. For you to literally, as it says in our law, you must honor your mother, your father, and your mother, man. Okay, period, man. It doesn't say you can dishonor them if they're a crackhead. You can dishonor them if you don't get your way. No, you must honor and respect your father and your mother. Point blank, period, man. There are no loopholes in it, man. None whatsoever. And if your life is going a certain way, the Lord ordained it to go that way for whatever you have done. Okay, everybody's receiving judgment for their own transgressions, their own sins, man. Your life is already written out, man. And the Lord is having to go this way for a reason, man. But it does not give you any free pass or liberty to disrespect your parents or to put your parents to death, man. And this is why a lot of you wicked motherfuckers have got to go. A lot of you little punk ass kids, whether it be Judah on down to Issachar, okay, regardless if you're 10, 12, 15, 22, 25, whatever. But these are natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed. And that's going to be the end game, man. Because this nigga just went against the law, man. He just went against the law, man. And it's obvious if he had the balls to do this to his mother, it's no telling how he's been disrespectful. Okay, how he's talked to his mother, how he's treated his mother. Because if he's had the balls to do this, to basically put his mother to death, then again, it's no telling how he treated her, how he talked to her, okay, how he disrespected her, disregarded her, okay, dishonored her. Because again, it does not give you a free pass or liberty to disrespect your father or your mother, regardless of what you're going through with them. But these are natural brute beasts made to be taken and dishonored, speak evil of the things that they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. So he's going to perish, man. Okay, the Lord is going to make this, a lot of you jakes, not only him, but a lot of you jakes that have done stuff like this suffer, man. Okay? The Lord's going to make you suffer, man, because you breaking one of the first 10 commandments, man. Okay? Point blank period. As a matter of fact, let's grab one of them. Right now, let's grab one of them. This is Exodus. Exodus chapter 21. Verse 15, and he that smiteth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. And he that smiteth, and that means hit, force, okay, to place your hands on your father or your mother. Okay, to enforce, to strike. And he that smiteth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. So he used force to push his mother off of a hill or some type of structure. Well, she rolled down it and basically maybe broke her neck or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but basically she was DOA on the scene. They tried to, do CPR, but it didn't work. She was already sent back to the spiritual realm. Okay, so the judgment for this is death, man. The judgment for this is death. There's no other way around it, man. Okay, but what does Yahweh Shem Yahweh tell us, man? Especially in these days, man, to live peaceably amongst all men. Because again, you cannot get a free pass. If your parents are harsh, austere, they're not lenient, and they're not supposed to be, man. That's also part of our laws too. You're not supposed to be, always laughing and giggling and, being friendly with your kids. They're not your friends. They're your children. Okay, your sons and your daughters, man. Okay, and it's not to say that you're not gonna have laughs and good times, stuff like that with your kids, but you're supposed to, be austere, man. Grab this, man, because you're supposed to be peaceable amongst all men. Romans 12, starting off at verse 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. So this was above and beyond an evil, man. Okay, even if this Jake felt like his mom did some wicked evil stuff to him, you're not supposed to render evil for evil, man. Okay? Even if they don't apologize to you, you pray for that person, you forgive them, and you move on, man. Okay, in this case, your mother, okay, if she done something to you that you felt was wicked or evil, pray for her, forgive her, and move on. Okay, period, man. And you continue to pray for your loved ones, man. And then if the Lord sees fit, she'll come back around and out of one right desire, make things better. But again, I don't know. I'm just just saying examples. Okay, Romans chapter 12, verse 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. So you can't let your anger overwhelm you, man. You can't be emotional. You can't, give your mind over to the devil and think that you're going to resolve a situation, especially with your parent, somebody that pushed you out of their womb, nurtured you, took care of you, clothed you, gave you shelter, security, clothes on your back, food in your belly, okay, love. And for you to turn around for whatever the situation was, man, whatever it was, to literally think that the best way to resolve the matter is to put your mother to death, man. And again, we all know, because I could have went a totally different way with this lesson, but the Spirit has us do things how the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh wants us to do it. Okay? But it's not no free pass, regardless of what you're going through with your parents, to put them to death, man. I've gone through a lot of stuff with my mother and everything else. Have I felt disrespected and everything else? Yes, but that's my mother. Okay? And I understand why I went through certain things, man. Because I needed to be checked. And once you grow, once you get out of your own mind and stop being selfish and thinking about your own self, you realize that you need to check yourself and improve. Our parents are here for a reason, man. But again, a lot of you motherfuckers have the spirit of Esau. St. John chapter 8, verse 44. Okay? You cleaved onto the wine so like you have drunken, and continuously drink that wine of Babylon and cleaved onto the philosophies and the ways of this foundation, man. Okay, so let's close out here, man. Because again, man, you let your emotions lead you to destruction, because that's going to be the end game for this Jake, man. And a lot of you niggas that do stuff like this, man. Okay, Sirach chapter 1 verse 22. A furious man cannot be justified. So you can't be justified, you being emotional, furious over a situation, whatever the situation was with your mother, for you to think, I'm gonna resolve this by putting her ass to death, and hopefully if I don't get caught, I can take everything that she has. That'll resolve all my issues. Okay? Because I'm pretty sure that went through this nigga's mind, man. Okay? A furious man cannot be justified, for the sway of his fury shall be his destruction. So you literally signed your death certificate, man. You literally told Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai that you want to die, man. Because that's what's gonna happen. And you literally told Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai you want to suffer, man. Because again, everything is ordained and commanded and done by the Heavenly Father, man. But at the end of the day, man, you're not going to get away with it. Matter of fact, let me grab one, but we'll close out right here. The book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons, so you shall and will receive for the wrong which you have done. And the Lord may not make it happen swiftly and quickly, but trust and believe he will make you suffer more and more and more each and every day until he brings forth that final judgment. And he's not going to have respect on anybody, and especially not no Israelite that does wrong, man. Okay? Period, man. So I don't want to wrap this up, man. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to you true, sincere Akim Wa'akwaf. I don't care about you 2/3 niggas, about you heathens. And if you ain't teaching and preaching the correct doctrine, if you ain't all in with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and this truth 144%, you can't have 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in this truth. You got to be all in, man. We have to give the good, the bad, and the sweet. We got to give this whole roll, regardless of who likes it or not. And we don't give a good goddamn if you like it or not. Because we're here to please our Heavenly Father and to fight for our seats and to fight for salvation. So I don't want Ratazah. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Akim Wa'akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekat Kodash, Wathawada, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekat Kodash, for putting the Spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.